first. It takes a while for the freaking. Yeah, 3 minutes pretty much on the dot.
Hell yeah.
Make sure you in here. Are we looking good? Yeah, sure. All right, let's get these puppies.
That shit smells good.
You think?
Yeah.
So the normal Bushmill is only 80. This is 92. I guess because it's the
Is that the ode to bourbon?
the Peaky Blinders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just gonna get a little taste of the St. Patrick's Day.
You got to do it. Like I said, it has been. It's been aside from that Keeper's Heart that we drank at security the other day. It's been years since I drank anything Irish.
Can we get in here a little bit? We got Josh, by the way, from Patreon. McBean's already in here.
Already?
Yeah, fast.
All right. Now I got to send it to the wife.
It does smell nice in a glass.
It does, it
Kind of like
does.
a pepper.
It has a lid. It has like a white pepper, maybe.
McBean, Michael, happy St. Patrick's Day. We got an insane lineup. Look at this, guys.
Yeah, this lineup is wild.
Look at that. Woo! Stuff I've never tasted before, stuff he's never tasted before. It's going to be a good one. McBean says, what's good, Josh?
What's going on, man? What's going on?
Cheers, man.
Happy to finally make my first one. It's good Irish. Just good Irish whiskey.
$20, I think. Yeah.
It don't hold a candle to this.
No. Yeah.
But it's good Irish whiskey. It's got some like brown sugar bourbon notes on
Yep.
the back end.
You know what's nuts about this, though? You see what year that distillery started?
1608.
Isn't that crazy?
That's wild.
That's insane. I think it is the oldest distillery in Ireland, at least.
I wouldn't doubt it. The only thing I would say probably compete with it would be maybe some of the older Scotch, maybe Scotch or brandy.
We have to start with. I only have a couple, 2 Irish, I think, and we got to start with those in St. Patrick's Day. And Josh's first live too, dude. Been waiting on this for a long time.
Yeah, this has been in the works for a while.
Baby's not happy. I bet she's changing his diaper. It's actually nice. I haven't visited that in a long time. I mean, it looks like I have, but I've been kind of mixing it with Coke.
Yeah,
I like Irish and Coke.
it's solid. Like I said, and on the finish, it's got some brown sugar notes.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of a bourbon drinker's Irish. Like I said, it don't hold a candle to this, but yeah, Keepers is.
We're going to that next.
Keepers
They're
are
making
awesome.
good stuff.
This is when
I
we
wanna
tried
try
this
it,
in
yeah.
the store. It was.
I want to try a lot of their stuff. So this says whiskey's good proofing water. Tells you who's real and who isn't. By Thomas Shelby. That's pretty cool. That's one of my favorite shows of all time, Peaky Blinders. We got 89 of you in here. Let's go, baby. What's up? What's up?
Let's go.
Eli, okay. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Another Irish bomb. This is an Irish and bourbon, though. Y'all seen this on the live before if you've been in the last one. We have a shit ton of things that y'all have not seen on the live stream yet.
Yeah,
Majority or not. We have a George T. Stagg we're cracking. Let's keep that in the shot. Let's grab that real quick.
We'll put that.
We'll put that
out.
right yonder.
Yeah, put it out here.
And
There we go.
yeah, there we go. Yeah. Couple special ones that we're it's St. Patrick's Day. Who wouldn't drink tonight?
Sorry, I'm trying to get the link to my wife.
There you go. Ooh. It's 118 proof, man. That don't make sense.
Nah, it does not drink like that.
But the drink of the night tonight that we're gonna drink for all of you, it's not this, okay? It's even better.
Absolutely.
What y'all know about that, okay?
Absolutely.
What y'all know about that allocation?
Let me turn it around. All right, and
I've tried the Wood from Masters. We were just talking Wood from Masters collection. I've had some that were great and some that were not. That I've tasted at least.
yeah. So the 5 malted stout, I'd stay away from it. The one from last year, the triple Sonoma blend. If you're a fan of wine, it's definitely a wine friendly pour. But there are a few of them. The XO finish that you can get in the travel stores, it's pretty good.
Would love to know how you got that George T in the 13th. So the 13th, you can speak on that. That's yours. The George T, it was actually about a week ago. A store that I frequent quite often. They got a couple of extra things, and the owner and I can't really say the store. He asked not to, which is fair because then you don't want everybody just calling and asking if they have this. There was only one, but store owner let me have this bottle for MSRP, and I was just super pumped about that. We're about to crack this bad boy tonight.
And the 13th Colony, I was on. So since this is my first one, so I did 14 years in the Navy. Recently got out of the Navy. Wanted to let my wife, who's active duty Air Force, pursue her career. So I got out of the Navy. I was TAD to Charleston, South Carolina. So I was temporary assignment to Charleston, and 13th Colony was dropping their double oak. I took a ride down to Georgia and happened to find one. So this is the batch 1. I have a batch 2 as well that I got from Sealbox. But the batch 1, MSRP was like 75
That's
or 80
crazy.
bucks. And I paid 100 for it.
Now, some I didn't know about this. The proof on this is 136.8. That's pretty wild.
Yep.
I thought it was a low proof, like 100 proof. Because if you're getting, I think that, well, I haven't tasted it yet, but a double oaked that is that high proof, that's got to be worth the price. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This this bottle, I paid 200 for the batch 2, right? MSRP 150. I paid 200 because that's what everybody was releasing it at. Having this bottle and getting the batch 2, which everybody says is better, I would venture to say I'd probably pay 250, maybe 300 for that bottle, just because of what it is. It's really damn good, and I don't care about the color adding or anything like that people are saying. If the whiskey in the bottle is good, I'm gonna drink it. Mm-hmm. So this and this whiskey is good.
I can't wait to taste it, dude. I cannot wait. We got, just good ass pours tonight, dude.
Yeah, this is.
We have some fresh. How many? 1, 2, 3 fresh cracks already, which is honestly it's pretty good. Fresh cracks like that. What we normally do.
Yeah.
Cheers to everyone. How we doing? We're doing good, Fabian. It's good to see you again, man. It's good to see everyone back in. St. Patrick's Day, we're gonna have us a night. You know.
All right.
I want to
Yeah.
show you something else real quick.
If y'all haven't tried this, Keeper's Heart.
Oh,
so
it's
it's
money.
a Irish and bourbon cask strength blend. Don't shy away from it if you're a bourbon drinker, not an Irish drinker, because I am not a big Irish drinker.
Where's Jaron? This is Jaron. He just grew about a foot.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Jaron had work today. Josh, we've been waiting to do. I know we've been waiting to do one of these. He's been waiting to move down here. He's finally here. So, Josh's gonna be in a good bit of these too. That Giants cap, dude. Thank you. This one actually came in today. No side patch on this one, but it's knitted. I got a couple hats that came in today, so appreciate that. Cheers, cheers. Okay. That way I don't forget. You know what's crazy too, man? These aren't that low. I know they're low proof, but it's 70.
It's 70 proof, which is
Like it's not like a liqueur that's 35.
That's what I was about to say. It's higher than your liqueur, your rum chatas and stuff like that. So I don't understand the hate on Crown Royal. I don't understand the hate on Crown Royal flavors.
I'm from Louisiana, where that's the most popular whiskey there is. But this, dude, the smell, I haven't even put my nose to it. It just smells phenomenal.
It literally smells like you're in a blackberry patch. That's what it smells like.
Oh, it smells
And
like a
I haven't
Pop-Tart.
yet.
I loved it.
Yeah.
A Pop-Tart, right? And it's on base for $25, dude. Come on.
Can't beat it. Can't beat it.
It's a dessert.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, some lemonade,
Yeah.
some Sprite.
While you're watching a sporting event.
Oh, man.
My God. That's just good.
Christopher Leviathan said, "Where do you get your hats?"
Okay, so I have a few websites. My recent favorite has been Capsule. Capsule hats, they have the best drop, and they drop stuff like every day. Good hats. This is from New Era themselves, their website. But Capsule, Lids Hat Drop. Those are the ones that I follow. And every now and then Hat Club, but they're more expensive.
Dalton and Big Cat, cheers.
Cheers.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
People were lining up for that crown.
McBean, yeah, it's a Bengals hat. I'm a Bengals fan. I'm from South Carolina. We don't have any sports teams, so my teams are all over the place. I'm a Bengals fan.
I'm surprised not Panthers, though.
When I started watching football, I'm 36, so when I started watching football, Panthers weren't a team.
That's fair.
So Clemson
That's
fan.
fair, yeah.
Yeah, Clemson fan, Bengals fan, Miami Heat fan, Atlanta Braves fan.
You are all over. I mean, I kind of am too. Well, Saints fan by heart because we got that football. Pelicans. I'm not really into basketball, but Pelicans. When it comes to baseball, I collect every team except for the LA Dodgers. We'll never own a hat from them. But my team is the New York Yankees.
No Los Doyers?
No Los Doyers. Not for me.
He said, who is this?
God, dude, I love that smell. I could just
Lions.
smell it all night, huh?
Oh yeah, that crown is.
It's good, man.
Yeah,
I bet your wife would like that too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That is that's a dessert in a glass. If you hadn't tried the crown yet, the crown blackberry.
You know what's crazy? I have my in-laws here and everything. Well, they can't stand what, because someone that doesn't drink whiskey, I get it. I let them try this, and they still said that's rubbing alcohol. And I'm like,
no.
what? That's too sweet.
Yeah,
Almost for me. It's good.
It tastes like a candy. Tastes like a candy.
I was happy, man. 20-something bucks.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Let's do that, bud boy.
This one?
Yeah, Coors Light, baby. Isn't that cool? Coors whiskey. So my question is, do they
tasting the Rockies right beside the Rockies?
right beside? Do they? Anybody know about Five Trail? Do they brew the beer and then they distill it like whiskey? Like how's that work? Or do they have a different? Do they mash differently for the whiskey? Because wouldn't that be cool if it's the beer?
That would be.
I think that's what it is, right?
That would be cool. I'm not sure because.
I think this is a $50 bottle, by the way, and this is fairly new for the barrel proof.
Yeah, blended and bottled. Also, it's Bardstown. Blended and bottled by Coors Whiskey, Bardstown, Kentucky.
So they have a distillery in Bardstown then?
Well, it says blended, so
But if
I
it's-
wonder if they're sourcing. If they're sourcing it and then blending
But there's no way Bardstown has enough shit to source because they just started making their own.
That's
you know?
true.
So is Coors using their distillery maybe to do their own? I don't know. We're gonna find out, but I think it's good.
it. Coors has definitely got the money to do that.
They
that's
got
for sure.
stupid money. Now we're getting into bourbon.
Oh man, it still smells like blackberry.
It'll probably it might be it might be like that for a while.
Ooh,
Oh, it smells nice though.
yeah, I got like blackberry cobbler.
Whenever, yeah,
Wow.
I smell a grain note like a vanilla grain. What's up, Steve? Steve's back in the lives. Okay.
Yeah,
That smells good. I know some of that has to do with the blackberry, but
you can get the
yeah, it's poking. Oh, well, let's get the proof. 116 for a barrel proof.
Still not horrible.
No,
Not horrible.
yeah, $50. It's a cool looking bottle. And I was in Colorado, a new store that was kind of one of the most recent videos. They're fairly new owners, fairly new store, and they're like, yeah, we don't get a lot of customers because people don't know we're here, and that's why I was pumped to do the video for them. But whenever I was there, I was like, dude, I didn't know they made a barrel proof one of these. I'm gonna buy it.
Was that from the store up north?
Yeah. Here we go. It's solid. It's not anything crazy special. I prefer this over a lot of Knob Creek. I prefer this over a good bit of Heaven Hill. It's a slight nutty, but I'm not a huge fan of that crazy just oaky. And this is good.
It's a
You know what? You know what
genuine
it is?
like normal bourbon.
You know what I would compare this to? It's the Coors of whiskey. It's just good.
Yeah, it's just
You
good.
know?
Yep. Yeah, it's
It's nut- yeah.
It's got a little nutty to it. A little bit.
A little bit of a burn. It sips at about 118 or 115, whatever it's at. It's nothing crazy. Probably 4 years on the dot, maybe.
Oh yeah, they probably poured those barrels. Yeah, because it's a little grain forward.
A little bit.
Yeah, you got a little grain on the front end. You got your normal, bourbon vanillas, brown sugar on the palate. It's got a little bite on the palate, and the finish is your typical bourbon finish.
I think this is
It's a good whiskey for $50.
I would say this is a great. Now I'm gonna compare it to one bourbon that everybody fucking loves, and I don't. Compare this to Wild Turkey Rare Breed, same price point, around the same proof because they're both barrel strengths. I think this is probably a better one for me.
So, me personally, I like turkey. So
That's fair.
I
You're
like
a turkey guy? Okay.
Yeah, I like turkey. I'm a makers fanboy, but I like turkey. I think Rare Breed would probably edge that out because you get a little more of those dark oaky notes on Rare Breed than you get on this, which is probably a sign of the 4-year-old or 5-year-old age statement. But overall, it's a solid pour, and for $50,
Yeah,
buy it.
Joe asked, "How is Colorado treating you?"
Oh, Colorado's good so far, man. It's good so far. We've been on a couple hunts out here, and they've paid off. So it's good so far. This foot of snow we got, they can have that. But
Someone asked, this is a good question for you too, because I love JT. I drink it all the time. Is JT Melik by a store next to me recently got it?
absolutely,
All day long.
100%.
It's one of my most interesting favorite whiskeys, period. It's
Hey.
just so cool.
Buy the cash strength. Disregard the fact that it's 100% rice whiskey. Drink it without thinking rice, and you're gonna be like, "Damn, this is a good bourbon."
Yeah. So, Kanan, what's the word on middle pumpernickel? We're just waiting on Middle West. The pick was picked. We selected a barrel, and we're just waiting on Middle West to send it our way. It's going to be coming to Oasis soon. And yeah, that's it. And then I do have future work coming for our Patreon members as well. I am potentially going this week. I'd like you to come with me. But there is a distillery here. I guess that kind of gives you a hint, but a local distillery here that I want to do a pick with. So that's also coming for Patreon members. It'll be another small batch, but get ready for that.
I know what it is.
Yes,
I know
sir.
what it is.
Totally agree. JT Melik special. Dude, Joe loves JT, and it's.
Bro, if I see JT on the
I
shelf,
gave him a bottle of one too.
hey, if I see it on the shelf, I'm buying it.
I've been trying, and even though I'm only going to be in Colorado for about another 6 months, I've been talking to Mia. She's the one on their social media. She's the daughter of the owner of the company, pretty much co-owner. But I've talked to her, and we've been talking. I said, look, I know I'm leaving here, but people in Colorado want JT Melik.
Absolutely.
So this is the next state that they're coming to. They just branched. Dude, it's in Louisiana. They just branched to Texas, okay? So they're going to Louisiana next.
Hey, Glock, yeah, I think you might be right.
What's that? About what?
He said 291.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Yep. I mean, there's a couple here.
There's a
couple
good
in the
bit of them
Springs.
here.
There's a couple in the Springs.
Dang, Joe, you're almost done with that. I gave him there's a local bourbon society, and those guys are the best from where I'm from. They did a barrel pick last October, and I bought two. I bought one for me and one for a backup, but after Joe and I met and he's given me so much stuff, I knew he deserved it because he doesn't have one.
Hey, Joe, just let me know, because I got a buddy and some family in Baton Rouge. So let me know. I can get you a bottle anytime you need it.
Baton Rouge has been getting some picks
Yeah,
too.
we can get it. I can get it sent up here. It's no problem.
Let's grab that Madeira behind the stag.
Yeah, it's no problem. We can get that sent up here. Not an issue.
This distillery, man, I know they're not making their own stuff, and they're pretty transparent about that on the back.
Oh,
they
absolutely.
say, but wherever they're getting these barrels from has been impressing the living shit out of me.
So I want y'all to take a look at something, right? All right. So for those of you who don't know, right, this is a Colorado. I'm gonna say distillery, but they're a blendery. All right. This is Artist Spirits, right? So I actually got introduced to Artist Spirits by Kanan. And my first bottle I picked up was this Madeira cask, right? So then I found out this was releasing. My brother-in-law's a firefighter, so they just released a 20-year. Hope you can see it there. 20-year forged in flame cask strength wheat whiskey, which we're gonna be.
I can't wait.
We're gonna be cracking tonight. But yeah, so this distillery is getting barrels that are they've released 26-year-old
have that one.
picks. They've released 19-year-old picks. They've released 20-year-old wheat whiskey picks. They routinely release 7 to 9-year-old picks.
I have those two that are fucking
Frogman
awesome.
and stuff like that.
This is a 7-year and a new. Yeah. Yep.
So they routinely release these. Hey, when you see these on the shelf, do not pass these.
Now tell them how much you paid for a 20-year whiskey.
So 20-year wheat whiskey, I paid $125 for.
Crazy. That's unheard of, dude.
Yeah.
Period.
Do not pass these up on the shelf.
And I helped. Oh, I mean, there was a good bit of us, but 15 of us, I think, helped pick Oasis Liquor. They currently have their VFW pick, and I helped pick that one. I think it was an 18-year barrel. It was good. Steve, you did buy the RD1 Maple. Did you like it, or is it too sweet for you? 20-year. That all the old barrels are all going to be sourced from Missouri.
Yeah, they're all Missouri.
I'm almost positive, dude. It has to be. I didn't know this, by the way. I thought Doc Holliday, because of Bruzel, was a newer, small distillery. No, Doc Holliday is the old, like 100 years old.
Yeah.
And they're just now revamping. So I have a feeling those barrels are coming from Doc Holliday, but they don't taste like it.
So they've been if I'm not mistaken, when I did the tour, they've been a distilling producer for 60 some odd years.
Doc Holliday.
Yep, for 60 some odd years. So they've just been contract distilling
Okay.
for that long.
We'll keep this right here, bad boy.
They've been contract distilling for that long. But I'm telling you guys,
Too sweet, Steve.
These Art of the Spirits. So the guy mixing them is a guy named Rich Paul, I believe is his name, and he is the guy's palate is ridiculous.
Have you gone in there yet?
I haven't been in there yet, but I
Wanna go
talked
tomorrow?
to him. Yeah, we can.
All right, cool.
So he his palate is ridiculous. When I tell y'all, don't pass on these. And to top it all off, like for instance, this 20-year-old Forged and Flame. So proceeds of this bottle are going to, where does it say it?
I believe it's the Castle Rock Firefighters.
Yeah, so this one is, this proceeds of this bottle are going to Castle Rock, which is in Colorado, a town in Colorado, Firefighters Association, right? And I think all of his bottles that are military, like
It all
goes to some society that supports military, some foundation that supports military. But I mean, 20-year wheat whiskey for $125, you can't beat.
Yo, so Joe, Nate, me, and Jaron all went on that long bourbon hunt that one day, and we all got a bottle of Planton's Gold.
I text you.
I know.
I text you, and I was like, bro.
Cheers, man. Smell that, huh? Now this has opened up a little. I haven't got a lot of pours yet because I've been going for that Tokai.
Oh man,
This is James's
Madeira.
other pick.
The
Yeah.
Madeira is very, very, very forward on this, and I love Madeira wine. So,
That's a crazy rye whiskey, dude. Crazy.
but yeah, so I mean, I think we paid. Both of us got a bottle of this.
89.
And I think we paid $89 for this. It's a 7-year straight rye finished in Madeira cask.
Store pick supporting one of
Yep.
my favorite stores though. Period.
And it's finished for almost a year and a half in Madeira cask, so it's not like your typical 8 month finish. Yeah, that is very good. You get a little rye spice on the back end, but the wine is up front and says, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yep. Yes. So you tried the Tokai from James. Yep. This one, what's crazy, I don't have a whole lot taken out of it, but when it was like up to here, it's not that it was undrinkable, but it was like, damn, it's not that great, but it needs to open up. And James told me that. He was like, bro, the reason I got it is because these bottles open up like crazy, and it's phenomenal. It's one of my favorites.
Get the legs on it too.
No.
I don't fully know where he's sourcing from, and
I don't care.
I don't really care
because he's producing some of the best whiskey.
Like I said with this, if the whiskey in the bottle's good, I'm drinking it.
Madeira rye from Security is killer. Yeah, Joe, it's fucking awesome. Didn't you buy a bottle, Joe? Or did you buy the Tokai? I can't remember. Just got my hands on Jack Daniel's Single Barrel Proof Rye. That's one of my favorites, and I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Oh, yeah, those are amazing. What proof point did you get?
Mine?
No.
Oh.
Yeah, what proof point did you get, Fabian?
Because mine is 133.3.
Mine is 133.1.
Okay.
Yep. And
Mine's better than yours. Mine's better than
yours.
yours.
It is.
No, I'm kidding.
Yours is better.
Did you taste it?
Dude, I haven't tasted yours yet, but we need to compare them.
Yeah,
I want
that
to see
would be
if
cool.
I want to see if like half a proof point matters.
100. It has to, dude. Because it doesn't even matter if it's the same exact proof. Blands, for example, single barrels vary.
Oh yeah, that's true. And
It's-
they're all
it's
single
fucking
barrels.
nuts.
They're all single barrels. 133.1. Yeah. Okay.
Joe got the Madeira too. Yep.
What do you think about it, Joe? How do you think the Madeira is good?
I have probably 8 bottles of them in my cabinet. I have the 26 year that you're talking about.
Was it
Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer, yeah.
I have a couple that are coming out secretly. I'm also part of a pick that's going to be with Whiskey Raiders, their Bottle of the Month Club.
Hell yeah.
I'll talk more about that, but the bottle, I'll just go briefly. And if you're interested, just hit me up on Insta or Patreon. But the Bottle of the Month Club, that short barrel is this month's bottle, actually.
Yeah.
Bottle of the Month Club, you pay your fee every month. Short barrel, by the way, this month. But every month, they send you a bottle straight to your doorstep, and we do a live stream like this with me, a couple of the Whiskey Raiders, and head distillers over at Short. So the master blenders, everybody from Short Barrel. Last month was Stranahan's, and Art of the Spirits is going to be part of that as well. But they send you a bottle. We do a live stream, talk about the whiskey. So I was part of a pick that's going to be with that in the future. Not even sure if I'm supposed to say that. Who cares, though? You know what I'm saying?
That's solid, man.
Yeah. Sure. The Bottle of Month Club's fun as hell, dude. All right. You want to crack let's stick with the same distillery.
Yeah, let's do it. All right. Here, I'll let you crack it. You're a popper.
I like my cork pops. Easy to open bottles.
Oh,
you know?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
None of that bullshit plastic. Here we go. Let me wet the cork a little.
And keep in mind now, this is a 20-year wheat whiskey. Ooh,
Nice. Very
tasty,
nice.
tasty.
Smell it out of the bottle.
Oh my god! Wow, I almost want to put that up against that Weller 12 over there.
Oh, good God. French toast.
Oh, wow! With a little blackberry on the
Yeah.
back end.
Yeah. Yeah. It's still saying, hey, I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'll put it right here if you want. There we go. That way you can see it.
Oh yeah.
That's good.
So immediately I'm
So
getting-
far, out of the ones we had, obviously, Nose in the Night, we can agree.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We haven't had nothing. We're kind of now starting to get into our crazy stuff.
So
Oh man, and you know, not in an offensive way because I like the smell of it, but I get a tad bit of Sharpie, and I don't think that's offensive in a whiskey.
yeah, it's got a
Just a tad on the back end.
oh yeah, like
I get that
tickle
syrup,
tickle
too.
the nose hairs.
This almost smells like it was finished in a maple barrel. It smells like that sweet.
Yeah, I definitely get.
This label is sick, Joe. They still have some at the stores.
Yeah. I can get you one tomorrow. I got to go pick up 2 for a buddy of mine. I can get you one tomorrow. Just let me know.
Let us know, Joe. We'll go.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, you want to come on a little bourbon hunt video?
Oh, what time? So I got orientation for daycare. After that, no,
What time?
That's at 10. That's at 10. You
Okay,
you probably
we'll
won't even
go
be out of
after.
bed yet.
We'll go out.
But yeah, we can go after that. I'm down.
God, that smells
Yeah,
nice.
that is.
All right, let's see. I've never had a weeder from him, actually. Yeah. The finish is better than the palate.
Yeah, absolutely.
I noticed with some... Oh, that's such a crazy finish.
What is that? I'm trying to place the note. There's.
I'll tell you. I'm an expert. No, I'm kidding. I'm not, guys. I don't know why you watch me. I'm not an expert. We're just...
I don't know what that note is. So yes, the finish is definitely better than the palate. The palate, I get
Licorice.
It might be some black licorice.
So I noticed with those really vintage... Well, to be fair, though, compare this to something that's almost this old. Because I get the same note on this bottle that people love, Elijah Craig 18. You taste that. It's almost like a damp oak.
Yeah, super oaky.
Yeah.
I get that a little bit.
But this is way better. What's the proof, too? We didn't even...
It's cash-free, so it's
117.
Yeah.
That's awesome. $124. The finish is definitely better than the palate.
Yeah, that's
It's really good. You know, I'm gonna go grab. Hang on, let me grab the Guardians of the Galaxy.
He said I need a vodka shot.
Take it. It's St.
Hey,
Patrick's Day.
hey, comedy flu. It's St. Patrick's Day, man. Pour up. Hey, Dunny, any night is good for a little sippy sip of that Cajun Cuts pick. That is a damn good pick. I'll tell you that right now. Hey, comedy flu. Any, you can go grab you a Burnett's military special. That'll run you like $8.99 for a half gallon, and get after it, man.
So 20 years, right? This one, and we're gonna compare it to this. Joe has this, the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh yeah, Joe. I can imagine. Like we knock a little bit out of that bottle and let it open up. I can imagine that is gonna be. It's gonna taste like brioche French toast. That's what I envision it. Southern Oregon.
Yo, you've opened your Cajun's Cut, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Fan?
That's what I was just telling Steve. Anytime he said, sounds like a good night for a Cajun cut.
Okay, now
I
get a
think
little. Get a
any
little.
night is a good night for that Cajun's cut,
It's
bitch.
fire. Get a little nibble of this. Not a big pour, but the nose is fucking awesome.
Dude, look at the bottle art
Is
though.
that sick?
Y'all see this bottle art?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
That's awesome. Space Force.
Yep.
Right there. The Guardians.
We're cracking that stag, Eddie. Don't you worry, dude. This is nose. Oh,
What the fuck is that?
that's nose for sure, baby. I'll read the side. I think it tells you the blend.
20 years old. So this is a
Okay,
almost
here's
20-year-old.
Here's your mash bill: 51% corn, 45 rye, 4 malted barley. Aged a total of 19 years. The first 7 in a new toasted American oak. For 7 more years, it goes into an one-time used American bourbon whiskey. They use a lot of Buffalo Trace whiskey barrels, by the way. And after 14 years, it goes to a neutral cask to balance out tannins and over oaking. So 3 barrel. This is triple oaked.
Hold on, a neutral cask. I wonder what wood they're using for a neutral cask.
I'm almost positive that it is American white oak, but it's not charred, not toasted.
Oh, so yeah, they're not getting any of the seepage that they would on a
I'm
charred
almost
barrel.
positive on the lab.
That's
nuts.
That
Nuts. I haven't visited this bottle in probably a couple months. A month maybe actually. That's insane, bro. But that's why.
That's a brown sugar
Yeah, bomb. That's why I almost want to say they definitely had a Buffalo Trace finish.
Oh yeah,
those,
because you
those
get
14
a little red fruit on it. The sweetness too.
too sweet.
It
It's
has
so sweet.
It has that Buffalo Trace sweetness that you get.
I like that. I'm a fan.
Absolutely.
Yeah. But again, just not as much as this one, just very slightly on the palate. A little of that licorice, that wet oak, like an Elijah Craig. But overall, this one is fucking good.
Yeah, the Elijah Craig, that wet oak on the Elijah Craig is offensive to me.
Yeah. I agree.
It made me mad that I paid $160 for that bottle. Yeah. The only reason, so my son's name is
$199,
Elijah.
baby.
Oh, we're about to click over to 200.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, do your thing. Oh, dude, YouTube's algorithm's wild.
yeah, it is. It is. Hey, there's 97 people in here right now. Only 11 likes. Y'all smash that like button. Smash that like button.
NutriBarrel is a virgin white oak. That's what I thought. Okay.
Virgin White Oak.
Makes
Okay.
sense. Let's get that short barrel.
Absolutely.
I kind of like it. How heavy is that, dude? Feel that. That's kind of stupid, huh?
Well, look at that thing. It's like you remember
Yeah.
you remember grandma's old glasses that she
With
used
the
to have?
candy?
Yeah.
Yeah. The fucking caramels. Ooh, nice. Dude, I can't wait. This one, this is I don't know if you still have time. I think you still have time. Just saying, if you wanted your first short barrel, the bottle of the month club that we're having this month is this one. This shit is one of the most unique bottles. I can't wait for you to taste. 118 proof.
And so Glock, I have 2 Elijah Craig 18s. One of them I was not a fan of. It felt like
Cola. Sorry.
It felt like I was out in the yard chewing on a tree.
Yeah.
The other one, was pretty good, but it still had that
New
tree note on the back end.
favorite brand of hat, New Era for sure.
New Era,
Yeah,
absolutely.
for sure. Okay, this cherry cola
That's
with
awesome.
some peanuts.
That's awesome.
Take me out to the ballpark, baby. That's some peanuts right there.
Yeah.
I've
So,
never.
you got a little nuttiness on it. The cherry cola is definitely in the forefront.
Joe, I've only had a pour of this, but I was like, what? This is unique. And I'm so pumped that they did this for the bottle of the month with Whiskey Raider. That it's fucking cool.
Hey, this got to be. So we know that short barrel sources,
Yes.
right? They're completely transparent about that. The way this is nosing right now,
Beam. That's what I think.
I'm getting Jim Beam.
That's what I think. And I know they do a lot of Jim Beam. And some of them they say are better than Booker's.
I hope.
Look, go ahead and on taste. Because the palate's crazy, but the finish is the best. See how it finishes nice?
Yeah, that's good.
It's
That's
nutty.
very good.
It's nutty, but not offensive.
You get so, you know when you eat a peanut brittle? You eat a peanut brittle and then take a drink afterwards, the brittle that's still left on the back of your tongue, that is the finish, and it is great. Yeah, that's definitely better than most Bookers.
I know.
And I have probably 16 or 17.
Wait till you go back in for a second time.
That's really good.
It's solid, man.
That's really
I am impressed. Impressed.
Hey, Joe, honestly,
How was that, Steve? Sorry.
Joe, honestly, I think that might be that. There's a strong possibility. Well, I pull up the Booker's mash bill. So the mash bill on this is not disclosed.
It's not?
It's not on here. Yeah.
Oh, dang.
So there's no mash bill on here, but yes, it is a There's no mash bill.
When I tasted it, I thought it was beamy, but if that is beamy, that's one of the better beams I've had. You know what it reminds me of? A solid 8-year Baker's.
Oh yeah, or maybe a little, maybe
a little older. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very. It definitely has a baker's feel to it. It has a baker's mouth feel to it too. It's a little, it's a little sticky. You definitely get the peanut brittle on the back end,
And I like it.
and it's not that Dickel Flintstone vitamin minerality that you get with a lot of the Dickel single barrels and stuff.
Yeah.
It's more of the peanut brittle type that you get from Beam.
And I think a lot of people sometimes confuse peanut with barrel, me being one of them sometimes. I'm like, oh, I don't know if it's oak, I don't know what it is. But the oak versus peanut. This is straight up peanut.
Yeah.
It's
it is.
great.
It is. And it's
nice.
It's good. It's very good.
Is it chewy? No, I don't think so. Maybe a little, about medium.
Oh yeah, Booker's definitely. There are times where
Chew it.
there are times where you drink a Booker's and it tastes like you got to chew it to swallow it. That's absolutely 100% true.
Proof on this one is 118.6. All right.
Where we going next? We got bangers left.
Yeah, we straight up bangers left. Let's go Bacta actually.
Bacta?
Because I don't want to kill your. A lot of these are pretty good proofies. This is a special bottle, man.
Yeah, this
This is 50-year-old single barrel. That's nuts. Not whiskey. It's Armagnac.
Yeah, this is.
Go ahead, crack that bad boy. You go first. Listen, it's glass.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's glass.
Let me wash this Glen out real quick. I gotta wash it out to taste this.
So you've had one Bacta.
Yeah, I bought that one.
Yes.
I bought the.
When that one opens up, it gets crazy.
Was it 1928? 1928.
1928.
Yeah.
Oldest spirit in there is 1928. The only spirit in here is 1973. It's a single barrel. Crazy. How old were you in 1970?
Shit, I wasn't
73.
born. Yeah, I wasn't even born.
Your parents were young, probably.
Yeah, my mom was 4 years old.
4. That's crazy.
Yeah, so if you guys don't know about this label, this is another one that Kanan has introduced me to. Bacta. So, little backstory on this: the guy who, the founder of this label is the guy who founded Whistle Pig.
It's tasty.
So he bought a lot of old, and when I mean old, I'm talking about 100,
Yeah, I don't know.
175, 50-year-old.
I think they call him a chateau.
Yeah.
A chateau.
A chateau.
And he bought a fucking.
He
Basically, he bought.
He bought a fucking rick house.
He bought a rick house full of Armagnac.
And I'm not talking about Armagnac that was made yesterday. I'm talking
1800s,
about
bro.
Armagnac that was made in the 1800s.
He has bottles on their website that are $5,000 from like the early 1800s.
Yeah, it is.
Oh
So,
my god!
so
Wait, do this with your glass for a second.
So we went into Securities here in Colorado Springs. Shout out to Securities if you're watching. Oh my god, I had never tasted Armagnac before. I had no idea what the hell.
Oh, you still haven't technically.
I didn't know what Armagnac was. So we go in there and he's so they have a couple of different ones, right? So they have a Armagnac finished rye or Armagnac blended rye that is Bacta 1928, and it's a rye whiskey blended with 100-year-old Armagnac.
Armagnac and Calvados.
And Calvados, yes. When I tell you for $55, that bottle is a
solid.
Anytime I get below half, I'm gonna buy another one.
Yeah,
That's
I agree.
solid of a bottle.
Dude, I can't stop smelling this.
So then Kanan said, "Hey, I got this 1973 at the house." So when we talk about doing the live, I was like, "Hey, let's pull the Armagnac out," And this, oh man,
$400. I will say I did fork up $400 for this because how special is this? 50-year-old. Have you ever had anything 50 years old? I haven't. Wait, what's your favorite state? Louisiana. There's no place like it. Can't lie.
I mean, I like South Carolina, but my family's from Louisiana, so
Cheers, man. Hey, this is special. Look at the color.
yeah. Look at that. Look at the coat. Look at the coat on the glass.
It's 100 proof too.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Goes down like a flavor packet in a drink.
Oh, wow. Hey, Joe, you want to talk about chewy? That has some chew to it. Hey, Glock, you should definitely do the Whiskey Raiders monthly. So I've been a part of it for a month now. I haven't even got my first bottle. Kanan told me about it, and
Oh, you joined it?
yeah,
Oh, shit.
and the bottles they've put out before are wild.
Yeah, they're pretty nuts.
They
man.
get some crazy bottles, and it's not super expensive.
I honestly don't even know the price. Is it like 100?
I think it's $100.
$100 a month?
I think.
So, but like you said, the bottles that they put out are fucking nuts, man.
Yeah.
Art of the Spirits, for example, rarely ever sells bottles under $100. So if it's you know what I'm saying, like you get that, you get a live stream, it's cool.
Joe said he had a 33-year-old Islay Scotch that tasted like pure buns. Well, that's because you're literally eating pizza ass.
You're literally eating buns.
Yeah, buns.
I love Joe, dude. I miss you, Joe. You should come. You should take off of work tomorrow and come down here. Just saying.
Dude, let's go hunting, bro.
Just
I'm here now. Let's go
Joe,
hunting.
you know, the old Joe, like 4 months ago, Joe would have done it. Now, I don't know what happened. Dude switched up.
Oh, 125 a month. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of these Art of the Spirits, so Securities where we frequent, I would say it like that. Their Art of the Spirits is a little bit cheaper, but I mean on average, what I've seen Art of the Spirits wise, you're gonna pay in between $100 $125 anyway. So for stuff like that, I think the Whiskey Club is, I mean, it's great.
Glock's, or no, sorry, who said? Someone said favorite whiskey. If I had to pick an all-time favorite, it would, like, legit for the price, if I could find it at MSRP, it's Stag Jr.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I mean, for $50, you can't beat it, man.
It's fucking phenomenal,
If
dude.
you walk into a store, you find this on the shelf for $50, you buy it. You buy it every time.
Yeah.
Let's see. So my favorite whiskey. So for MSRP, my favorite whiskey would probably have to be. I don't want to go with Stag. I want to go with something different.
Nah, but you can.
I don't know. For MSRP at $44, probably Weller 107. Yeah, probably Weller 107 at MSRP.
That's a good one too.
And Maker's Mark, any Maker's Mark private selection. Because I'm a big Maker's guy.
Joe, if you could take off tomorrow, let me know. Peter Parker, huh? What do you say? What do you say? Next time you come home, let's square up on the best boudin, jerky, crackling, and Heil.
Hog say cheese.
Okay, too easy. I'll tell you the best right now. The best crackling comes from Don's. The best boudin comes from Don's. The best hog head cheese, I don't know because I don't eat that.
That shit. Hey, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Hog head cheese kind of gross.
What's up? Who's the new guy? Oh, we got a new guy.
Yeah.
This is Josh, dude. Josh has been a member of the Patreon for how long? Day one, pretty much, dude.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
When I announced,
in there.
when I announced that we're doing a Patreon, Josh dropped in and he was like, "Hey, I'm moving there soon. Let's get it." I'm like, "All right, cool." And he's here now, and we're doing lives.
Hell yeah.
Love Makers 46. Fuck yeah.
Dude,
Welcome.
Makers 46 cash strength is
Good.
probably one of the most solid pours
Billy's
of,
is
of
good.
any whiskey. Billy's is very good. But BTAC, well, we're about to try my first BTAC. So, out of the 400 plus bottles I have in my collection, I don't have narrow one BTAC.
Okay, that's fair. That's a good. Okay, because 50 plus 50 equals 100. 50 plus 50 plus 50 equals 125. Right? Or no? I'm fucking stupid.
150.
You're right. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey,
That's why I joined the military.
I mean, Louisiana is fucking
Louisiana is the
48th in the nation in education.
Good luck finding this for around 150. I luckily did. But you can buy 3 Stack Juniors for the price of one of these.
That's a fact.
You know?
MSRP, you can only buy 2. MSRP, you can only buy 2.
They're not 75 MSRP.
No, MSRP is 99.
No, it's not. That's 120. I swear to God.
You sure about that?
Ask anybody in here.
Hey, chat, what's MSRP on the BTEC?
128.
BTEC lineup. I'm pretty sure
It went up.
I'm pretty sure it's 99. Well, it might have went up this year then. Like I said, hey, you got one. I don't, so I'm envious.
Okay. 150. No, I know it's not 150. I know it's a little cheaper than 150. 128.
It might be, yeah, hey, Eric, you might be right. I know it used to be all BTECs were 99. And Pappies were 79, 89, 99, 159, and 209.
Let's get that all right.
Hell yeah.
Fresh crack. You crack it, baby.
All right, let's get it.
I do. I will say I love their bottles.
Hey, so
I love their. You know that they cut right here and make rock glasses.
do it.
I have one.
That's awesome.
I'll show you. Crack it though.
So this is another.
Tell us without hating on
Yeah,
it too.
this is another distillery local to us. So this is 291. They're right here in Colorado Springs. So I hadn't investigated 291 too much until I got up here. And the first time me and Kanan had a pour, it was 291's M, which is finished in maple cask. And I will tell you, listen,
Here.
dude, that's
How
awesome.
cool is that?
Yeah.
They cut the bottom of their glasses
That's
and make
awesome.
fucking rock glasses.
So, I will tell you,
Wait,
we did.
I think you're good.
No, we're still good. Looks like it. So I will tell you that why yes, some of their stuff has a woodsy finish. It is the aspen stage that they use to finish it, and it's not
love
to
it.
me personally, and to Kanan and to some other people that have tried this. It's not an offensive wood.
Unique.
So here's the pop.
Real cork though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. All real cork, by the way. Look at this. All real cork. So this is
That proof is high too. I'm pretty sure.
yeah. So this is distilled and bottled here in Colorado Springs, and this is the all rye. So this is the rye everything.
You know it's 100% rye. 1 grain.
100% rye
That's
whiskey.
fucking cool, dude. You don't hear about that.
100% rye whiskey at 100 and might as well be 134 proof.
Yep.
This is about to be
So
ridiculous.
go ahead. The owner that started 291 thought, I want to make a whiskey, a Western style cowboy whiskey. When someone walks in a bar and says, I want a shot, I want to give them something like that. I would never shoot this. Well, yeah, I would. I mean, it's St. Patrick's Day, but I love it.
So I have now tried the.
Right there, Grant. Brother-in-law just made a special appearance with some soju. He's not a whiskey. Can we get some claps in the chat?
Hell yeah.
He's not a whiskey drinker, but he's got some soju and some Monster fucking. Let me see that. The Monster. Oh, and the soju. Fuck it. Look at this guy, dude. He's gonna double chug this at the same time. He told me. St. Patrick's Day, dude.
So far I've tried the maple, the all rye, the high rye, and the. Of course, the small batch barrel proof, small batch rye, and barrel proof rye.
Joe says, "What's up, Grant?" And Grant just did this. Look with his head. He's too cool for the fucking live, man. What 291 barrels sweet and fruity? Maple.
Yeah, the maple's sweet. The maple is definitely sweet.
Honestly, their white dog is incredible.
They're fresh. fresh.
Isn't that stuff cool though?
So I tried that one at the distillery as well, and it was interesting. It definitely has a fresh feel to it.
Why is this? I'm not just gaslighting. Why is this the coolest nose of the night? That smells stupid. 100% rye, dude. They call it a single malt.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do with this. The nose is.
It's so cool. She's my cherry pie. That's what I smell, dude.
Honestly, I'm getting a little. I
How's
got
this-
a little Sharpie on this one too.
Yeah, a little bit. How's it say? How's the Blue Spot? I've never tried Blue Spot. Hayden said Jaren's been replaced.
Nah, not a replacement, man. He'll be here soon, and he'll be here, and we'll do some lives. With
We'll do
all
a
of us.
three-way live.
That'd be awesome. We're gonna do some blind.
We'll do a three-way.
Let's do some blind lives.
A three-way.
Yeah, where we do blinds.
I want to call it a three-way.
Let's do a three-way.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Yeah. Oh, the blind live would be cool, dude. I'll pour y'all some nasty shit.
Well, we all gonna have blinds.
Yeah, that's cool.
How long you gonna be here?
2 more weeks, man.
Yeah, 2 more
We
weeks.
can get them to pour a blind.
Oh, you could pour a blind. You don't have to taste it.
Yeah, you don't have
you
to
can
taste
sip
it. You just gotta pour it.
Would you like to take a shot? No. Well, it's St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Take
Oh
a
my
shot
God.
of.
I have one that this is low proof and it's Irish whiskey. You like Jameson?
It's good.
You like Jameson?
It's very good.
I like the peer pressure of my brother-in-law. We do bad things together, but not tonight, I guess.
All right.
Steve, cheers, man. Steve calls it choke wagon. I think if you don't have one of these in the cabinet, you're missing out on some
That's
unique
not what I was
whiskey.
expecting. That's not what I was expecting at all.
If you don't have one of these in your cabinet, you're missing out on some unique whiskey. Where are you going? Where are you going? Huh? Bathroom. Wow.
Got a shit.
Probably. Yeah, that's okay. Everybody poops.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's
If you don't have one of these in the cabinet, you're missing out on some unique whiskey, bro.
so with.
There's people that hate. You know what's so cool about 291 though? They told me this straight up when I was at the distillery. They said people either love us or they hate us because one, we age in 10-gallon barrels, and two, we don't age that long. And I don't care because it's
No,
good.
so yeah, that was when I did the tour with them. I was thrown off by the age.
Yeah.
I was like, and you look at this, right?
That's
I went-
dark.
Look at this. That is
It's
that
beautiful.
is dark. That is a very, very, very dark brown color, and I was thrown off by the. Yeah, what the distiller told me was the age on their barrels. They also have some very, very special stuff coming out.
Yep.
Not at liberty to say it, but they have some very special stuff coming out. If you're a 291 fan, keep your eyes open here in the near future. They have some stuff coming out that.
Doesn't it sound, it almost sounds like we're paid to say this? Doesn't
telling you,
it?
I'm
Because
telling you.
I don't know when a whiskey's just good. It sounds like I'm paid to say. I fucking love it though, man. I
it's-
love it, and it is a little pricey. I will say that they do have a higher price point.
Yeah, absolutely.
But another thing about that distillery, since they started, they've had a high price point. They never changed. I mean, it is what it is. I'll pay because I like supporting local. A, B, the whiskey's good as shit, and it's just good. I mean, look, this is a high price point too. Yeah, this is older, but they source. This is also made here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you, pick your poison.
Hey Joe, we can do the tour. It only takes
yeah.
It only takes an hour. It's super
Joe,
fast.
how about this? How about you take off work tomorrow? We go do a bourbon hunt and we go to fucking 291 Distillery. How about that? Tell them you're sick. Tell them you have the flu.
I'm saying you got butthole AIDS or something. I don't know.
You got butt burns, man.
Yeah.
Joe will never do that though. He never would. He ain't that cool.
Hey,
99 for
hey,
the
Glock can, hey, let's all get together and do it. Because I haven't had the official tour. I just had, hey, I was in there and a distiller was standing there. I was like, hey, can I take
Yeah.
a sneak peek?
Well, let's go to the Weller 12. Yeah.
So
This, you know what's crazy, bro? This is the best Weller I've ever had. Period. You could name 107 full
Where's
proof.
the
You don't
laser
know.
code?
Laser code is
Right there.
right there.
So this is the one that's talked about, the 2023.
I don't get
nobody
it.
can see it.
I don't get it.
This is the 2023 Weller 12. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Do it.
I'm not a fucking fan.
Mean
I'm
of
not,
this one?
I'm not a fan of Weller 12.
Okay,
I
Joe.
have not tried the 23.
Joe and everybody that has watched any of my videos knows, or that has been with me knows, I ain't a fan of Weller 12. That shit tastes like shit. Not shit. I shouldn't say that, but it's not good.
It's thin. The mouthfeel is not
It,
great.
it's like a $25 bottle.
Yeah, the flavor is not there.
This is special.
He said, just wait.
He got to taste this at security. He did get to taste. My guy James had a sample of it, and he get to taste this.
I hope this is better. So I have a 22.
This is 90 proof.
I have a 22 open to home. And I have about that much out of it because it's not great.
I forgot how good that nose is too.
Yeah,
I told James, I was like, if I ever find another, easy buy. You know what? You know what's crazy? These are a 200 resale.
Oh,
Weller
okay.
12 in general. I would probably pay close to 200 for this. I'm not kidding.
the nose on that is fire.
Stupid.
I got
Stupid.
like candy cherries.
Yes, candied. Either whether it's milk chocolate or it's that red candy on
Ooh,
the
I
apple.
do get
Yeah,
that.
it's a
nose
chocolate
is-
covered strawberry almost. Oh my god.
Hey, Dunny, we're not. Hey, listen. Look. This is my first live. Listen.
All
Hey,
these bottles.
Anything that here that's open that we say is
You can
mine,
have it.
bro. Let me know. I'll send you samples of it. It's not an issue. Zero issue, bro.
Cheers on this
Zero
one, dude.
issue.
I'm excited for you to try this. None of that bitter oak. None.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
That's not Weller 12. You know what I'm saying? I think they mixed up the labels for something that they haven't come out with yet.
Wait a minute.
That's 90 proof, bro.
Oh, it's super smooth and
No. What I'm saying for the amount of finish and flavor that has for 90 is stupid.
that is a little definitely.
That's better than you don't get the oak.
Hold on.
You don't get the oak.
We just tried something.
That you're right. We probably should have gone with this first.
No, I'm about to cleanse the palate. I'm about to cleanse the palate. We're gonna try it again. Because that's frustrating to me.
Well, you have a bottle now.
Why can't they consistently make that?
Don't know.
If they could consistently make that,
It would be
I'm
the
a bu-
best one.
I'm a buyer of Weller 12.
Dude, I did. You saw the live the other day. I did the Weller lineup minus CYPB. I expected this
Why
to
didn't
be.
you tell me you need a CYPB? I have one at the house.
Really? That would have been cool.
Dude, I have the entire Weller lineup at the house.
I don't have my rainbow yet, but I thought this was going to be second to last. Second to last. And then when I tasted it again, and look, can you imagine? Let me just tell you something, Josh. I've killed a good bit of this. Wait till this opens up.
Hey, Glock said you keep ducking him for samples.
Ducking who?
Glock.
Did he really?
Hey, Glock, listen, man. I'm
He
right.
didn't say, there's no one that said that.
He said it right here. He said I tried to meet up with Kanan for samples, and he keeps ducking
You
me.
text me one. Text me again after this. I'll meet up for samples
Hey,
tomorrow,
look,
dude.
hey,
I have all day.
hey, I'm off of Mark Shuffle and Carefree, bro. I'll do samples. No,
I'll meet with you, Glock. Let's do
yeah,
it.
I'll do samples no matter what. All right, we're good. I got it. This is, hey Joe, you weren't lying.
It's crazy.
This is so I've never had William LaRue Weller. That's probably one of my unicorn pours. So William LaRue Weller and I would say right now probably Old Fitz 17.
Okay.
Are like unicorn pours to me. Never had them. But if this is William LaRue Weller light, I'm a I'm a buyer at all times.
How do you know we paid $50 for that?
We did pay $50, and I haven't cracked mine. And
You're gonna want
I
to
have
know.
a 22 that's cracked, and I'm fucking pissed.
How good is that?
That's
I didn't believe Joe because Joe knows.
I'll bring my 22
Yeah, we'll
next
do it.
live, and we can taste them against each other, and,
do it.
and you're gonna be like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, we'll do it because I know for a fact. I don't know what year we had. Can you get the Amazon package outside? Yeah, I can. Okay, sorry. Joe, Jaron, and I. The first time we ever met, Joe took us to this cool. They have a great whiskey selection, and Jaron had been wanting to taste Weller 12, and I said, Jaron, it tastes like shrimp. And it was $40 a pour, and Joe's like, "Oh yeah, I got it. Go get it." And I was like, "Jaron, I'm talking."
How you say it?
Oh yeah, baby, I got it, baby, yeah. And Jared was like, "You sure?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I was like, "He's like, yeah, I'll get one for all of us." And I'm like, "Fuck, I don't like Weller 12." But anyway, I tasted it, and guess what? I still didn't like it. And then the other day, James gave us three. We basically did a blind in his little sample cups. He's like, "Try these three." And we tried the first one, and I was like, "Ooh, my God!" I was like, "That tastes like Weller, but I don't know what proof that's at because that tastes like Weller, but I don't know what it is." Second one we tasted, I said, "That tastes like Doc Holliday. Tastes like shit." I'm not a fan of Doc Holliday. Then we tasted the third. I said, "Ooh,
Is Doc Holliday the one with the skull on the front?
no, sorry, not Doc Holliday. Ben Holliday.
Oh, Ben Holliday.
Ben. So it is a Ben Holliday wheat, and I said, yeah, that tastes like Ben Holliday." And he goes,
one was
"Okay,
it?
the sulfur red wheat." And then he said, "Okay, taste this last one." Couldn't figure out what the last one was, but we all kind of agreed the first one was Weller, but it was a crazy Weller. When we find out, what's up?
Weller 12. Joe
It was
said she
fish.
poured you 4 ounces of fucking Weller 12.
Yes, you did pour a lot. This first one, all of our number one was Weller 12, and we're like, no way.
So I have tried all of the Wellers except single barrel, right? And it's a single barrel, right?
I have one.
I know we can try it. We can try it in a little bit, but I haven't.
You
tried
really
it.
haven't?
No,
I thought
I-
you said you have all of them.
I have one of them, but I haven't
haven't
I haven't opened it.
You're one of those
Right, so-
collectors.
No. So my wife found out 4 months ago we were moving across the country from Virginia to
Tell 'em.
Colorado, and I haven't opened a bottle in 4 months. This Art of the Spirit was my first crack in 4 months. So I have probably 55 bottles that over the next few live streams that I'm a part of, we're gonna crack. And I'm not talking about like normal, shelf bottles. I'm talking about, I have a couple Old Fitzes I gotta crack. I got a couple E.H. Taylor barrel proofs we gotta crack. So all those we're gonna crack on live stream, right? Because at the end of the day, bourbon is made for one thing and one thing only, and that's drinking with friends. I am a collector of bottles, so I can drink bottles. So
You guys have a good vibe together. I appreciate it, man. I feel the same.
yeah.
Okay.
Ooh-wee.
Now, Joe says he's had 2 before this because I let him try this bottle. 2, he said one was trash, one was decent. This is the best he's ever had when it comes to Weller.
Hey, absolutely, Joe. Absolutely. Meant to be drinking shared. Hey, and when you come down here, man, you better have a place to stay, or either you staying at the house. I got 4 bedrooms, cause we gonna share a bunch.
Now, the nose on this, I know it sounds corny, but it's younger than the 12, but it's great.
That is not right. No, where's the 12? I wanna smell these together.
You think this smells bad?
No, it's.
I said this smells way deeper.
The 12 is.
Yeah,
That
way
is
deeper.
not what I was getting. What I get off of my 12, the 22 I have open.
Yeah.
That is not at all. Hey Joe, you might be right, man. That might be LaRue Light. Oh man, Mike Honcho, Steve got your ass. Sorry, brother. Sorry.
Steve is on that shit.
Hey Steve, I'm sorry. I'm in here now. I'm in here tonight. I ain't helping you tonight. You know, normally I'd be helping you.
So Joe, can we get a yes or no? Are you gonna come down tomorrow with me, Jaron, and Josh, the four of us? Here, cheers, man.
Absolutely.
Your first single barrel?
This is yeah.
And that's so good. Another solid, but it doesn't have the finish that the 12 does. That's the only difference.
So I know a lot of people say that this orange label right here
They say it's the green.
is a single barrel of Weller Special Reserve.
It's not though. Look at the proof.
I will tell you. Well, you ain't even got to do that. You got a Weller Special Reserve?
Yeah.
Go grab one.
I have the big. It's
So, look at the color.
yeah.
That's all you got to do. Look at the color. So that is way better than any Weller Special Reserve I've ever had. That is a very, very good pour. Now, don't get me wrong. That bottle goes for what? 500?
Realistically, I can buy one today for 4, but I mean I've seen them for 6 or more.
So would I recommend you go out and pay that?
no.
Fuck no. Don't.
I wouldn't recommend you pay over 150. Seriously.
Yeah, I absolutely. I can agree with that. For this, if you don't have one, for this right here, if you don't have one, absolutely. $150? $150, I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad. I'd probably be mad for about 10 minutes till I walked out the store. But yeah, I wouldn't be mad. That is a solid pour.
Yeah.
And if it is Weller Special Reserve, that is
I knew it, Joe. I knew it.
if it is Weller Special Reserve, that is single barrel.
There's no way it's not.
It's definitely aged more.
Yeah,
right.
there's no way.
Because Weller Special Reserve to me looks like apple juice. And,
Yeah,
and
it looks like gold.
And guys, this ain't apple juice.
Yeah.
Right. That's a little bit darker than apple juice we got going on there. So
Yeah, it's not. Joe, you don't. Well, if you can't come tomorrow, then I guess just delete my number. But we are heading up to your area this weekend, by the way.
let's
and he's
do it.
coming with
Let's
us.
do it.
We are doing that this weekend. How was your evening, dude? It's good, Dalton. It's good to see you, man. How are you, man?
You just subscribed? Hell yeah, bro. Hell
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure that's my brother from another mother back from Louisiana, but I'm not sure. I have a friend named Dalton Wright. Chew said 700. I would kill. I shouldn't say.
700,
Whoa, I
bro?
can't say those words. I would KMS if I paid 700 for this bottle.
$700 near you, Chew.
No way.
Absolutely not. That's no. Absolutely no. There's not a chance in hell. There's not a chance in hell I'd pay that. No.
Okay.
There's not a bottle on this table I'd pay $700 for.
Yeah, there is.
No,
You
it's
haven't
not.
opened it yet.
I still wouldn't pay $700 for it.
Oh,
If I would pay $700 for it, I'd have one.
oh yeah, I'm kidding.
Because you
They
can get
are
it.
7.
You can
Yeah.
get them for about $700.
Okay, I think this is the order we go. No,
We still got this.
that.
Oh shit! Forgot about this. Forgot about this guy.
Blanton straight from the barrel, boys and girls, and them. I don't know.
Come to Fresh Bourbon in Lexington, Kentucky.
I'll be there in September. We'll both be there in September for the
we
Kentucky
coming
Bourbon
in
Fest,
September.
baby.
Absolutely. We're gonna be there. Hey, I almost
Right
drank, I almost drank your beast. Just
Right
letting
here?
you know.
Right there.
If you want one, I can get you one.
Oh yeah. You got one
I'm
after.
just messing with you.
I know.
Bottle number 1. Ooh, you got a later pour. 178. Have any of you ever had this? I've had it once and I was underwhelmed as fuck.
Hey Joe, it's 127.9. It's a lower proof, straight from the barrel.
Really?
I had
That's
to-
low?
Yeah, so straight from the barrels, I've seen get up into the 130s, 135s. So I had to delve into the.
That's the weakest. Look, sorry.
It is weak.
Listen,
it's very
every
weak.
blends.
But look at the fucking cork.
Hang on.
Look at the cork.
And then I'm like,
No,
oh yeah,
no.
I love it.
Look at the cork, bro. That
Oh,
thing's
yeah,
seen
it's-
some
yeah.
things. It's seen some things. But yeah, it's a weak cork pop.
How long you've had this, dude? That's not that empty.
I've had it for like 4 months. 5
Okay,
months.
cool. Well, so the cool thing is, you know what the cool thing about this is? You're never gonna see it again because I'm keeping it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Here you go.
You know you're more than welcome to pour it anytime.
Yeah, I know that. I know.
Anytime.
That smells nice.
But yeah, it's 127.9, Joe.
They're a beautiful bottle.
I had
too.
to resort to to going to a site called Must Have Malts. It's out of the Netherlands, and I think I paid them 180 for that bottle. 190
Can
for the
you
bottle.
show me that website after we're done with this one?
Yes,
Yeah?
absolutely.
Okay.
It's
Sounds good.
your pocket's gonna hurt
I don't care.
because they sell a bunch of shit.
Yeah, okay. 180 is way cheaper than secondary. That's $30 more than MSRP. So
Never
God,
had
that
one higher than
smells
125.
What?
So
Who said
I've
that?
seen a couple. I've seen a few up into the 130s, 132, 133. I had
you had a what? Keep going. Why are you looking at me? Can you give me?
I had a chance to buy
Paper towel real
a
quick?
134 proof a little while back, and I passed on it because the guy wanted $400 for it. But this 127, bro, is a solid. That is a solid proof. Look at there.
Can I be real with
I
you?
almost dumped it.
Can I be real with you?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's way better than what I remember. That's fucking good.
Oh yeah, it's
That's fucking good. That's the only good. That's the only blends that I'm like, holy shit, blown away by. Mm-hmm. Blown away. Dude, I need to find one now. Anyone that's part of the Whiskier page, we need to find not just Whiskier, but the page of Blanton straight from the barrel. We need to find that, dude.
so. I have a chance to trade. I have a chance to trade them. I think I might be able to get you one. I think
Really?
Yeah, I think
I'll trade or pay. How much it be?
it'll be my present to the page.
Well,
Chubster, we're doing great. Take a look at this. Take a look at this lineup we've had so far. So we've had George. We haven't had George C. Stagg and 13th Colony yet.
you showed this.
We're about to do a Stag, and this is the lineup we've had so far.
I think we're doing okay.
Yeah. Let me turn this around for you. Yeah, this is the lineup we've had so far. Chubster, we're doing great tonight.
I think Josh. I said Joe, dude. You're just as tall as him.
Yeah, I think I messed up the camera too. I should never have moved it. Look, I messed it up. There we go. But yeah, we're doing great tonight. Remedy has it for $259.
I got what?
Where the hell is Remedy?
Yeah, what is that?
Hey,
That's gotta be fake.
Peter Parker, what is Remedy? Because if it's $250 right now, I might go buy it.
Ooh. I thought you said 150. Sorry.
Oh, I thought you said 152. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. You gotta do it. The space theme. Look at that elbow. Look at that elbow. Swellbow, if you will.
Swallow, baby.
Yeah, the space theme.
That was money. That's really good. Not mad about that.
Yeah, that is a. So I've had now that I have a straight from the barrel, I've had every normal Blanton's release.
I haven't had the Japanese yet.
And the Japanese you would be disappointed.
Okay.
So I've had the red and the black, the Takahara red and the black release. They're both super low proof, super thin, and they're young.
Okay.
So I traded a black and a red for a CYPB.
Okay.
They're just not. I used to have a buddy in Japan that I could get them for you, but he was a Marine and he's out of the Marines now. But yeah, I mean you can get them routinely if you can find a friend in Japan. They get them routinely on the shelf
Now-
for like $80.
Call me crazy. I think if you have the money, I do, but I don't want to spend it. But you can get the entire Weller lineup for $1,100.
Yeah, in between 11 and 1500. Yeah,
I mean,
Depending
something to
on-
have on your shelf that's pretty. If you if you have the money, I'm not recommending that you do.
don't.
If you have the money for $1,100, you can get the entire Weller
I
lineup.
don't know.
Weller, I said Blanton's lineup. Okay, I want to go to this next, and we're going to compare the Stag Junior to the Stag. Okay. You know what do you think of these bottles? I don't like these bottles.
They're hard to fucking.
They're fucking hard.
They're hard to pack. They're hard to put on the shelf.
Dude, they're fucking. Look how wide that bitch is. Look at that.
Yeah, it's thick.
It's as big as my hand.
She a thick girl.
When he popped it earlier, we didn't taste it, but he popped it earlier for me to smell. It sounded like a CO2 cartridge.
So as I said earlier, I just moved to Colorado Springs. So a bunch of the bottles rode in the back of my truck.
that color.
Rode in the back of my truck for, 4 days worth of a trip. Dude, you got to let that sit for a minute.
I will. I don't work. Cannot wait to see how the 0013th is. Well, if you can't come tomorrow, you're never gonna see how it is, Joe. Josh told me. He said, "Hey man, if Joe can't come tomorrow, I'm never gonna give him a taste of it." I said, "I don't blame you." I said, "I don't blame you. It's not gonna happen."
Hey Joe. So listen, I'll pour you a sample out of what's left, and then I also have
Nope.
batch 2. So
You haven't cracked the batch 2 yet?
I have not cracked the batch 2.
We should crack it together when Joe comes down tomorrow.
Yeah, when Joe brings his.
I don't know
ass
why
down.
he has sick days. I don't know why he acts like he doesn't have sick days. You know what I'm saying? Dude can have the flu tomorrow for a second. Like, come on.
He said cold blooded.
That smells. It smells now. I smell the proof.
Yeah.
Cheers, man.
Yeah. So Joe, I have.
We got 3 pours left. This one. This. We'll talk
I'm
about it.
telling you right now. I want you to pull.
We can.
So I want you to pull another 2 Glens out, and I want to compare this to the George T. Because I am willing.
Bless you, man.
Jesus.
God bless you. I see where you're coming, but it doesn't hold a candle to this because you haven't tried this yet.
It's pretty
great.
damn good.
It's phenomenal. It's one of the best pours of the night. But you know what the difference is between these two? The only difference that has the, this. You see how big that is?
That's what we call in the South a cunt hair.
Nuttiness. That's it.
It does have a little nuttiness.
That's it. This doesn't. That's your grandma. Look, your grandma's home cooking that you might not ever have again. That's that right here. We're gonna taste it. We're gonna crack it fresh crack.
Hey Joe, I'm trying to get him to side by side. I want to walk out of the room, and I want Grant to pour one in each glass, and I want us to side by side and see which one he likes better.
You know what? The only reason I'll do that, you know when, is if you can distinctly say, because we just had that, how it compares to this. If you say, nah, yeah, that's better, then I won't do it. But if you say, I don't know, then I'll do it. And be honest.
Oh man, Jesus Christ said he prefers water. Hey,
Jesus
listen,
Christ
man.
turned water to wine.
You turned water to wine, bro.
Honey?
You did. You turned water to wine, and you was still getting drunk. Just remember that.
All right, let's get that double oaked out of here, and let's go against these 2 stags. I'm just warming it up. I'm not doing anything crazy.
Just smell that. It smells amazing.
He's gonna go like this.
No, just smell it for real. It smells amazing. It's super sweet.
That doesn't smell bad. It's
Yeah.
like alcohol.
Yeah, it's super sweet. This is made in Georgia.
You looks like you need another monster.
Big facts.
The white
I
one.
just kick. Oh my God!
What did he say?
Steve, you can't just kick Jesus out like that.
Dude, he did just kick Jesus, our Lord, out.
You kicked the Lord and Savior Jesus.
He
Christ
just
to
kicked
the
Jesus
curb.
out. All right, let's go ahead. Here, pour you some cheers, man.
Steve just timed out Jesus.
For how long?
How long did you time him out for, Steve? Oh my.
1.8.
Oh my goodness.
Steve's a savage, dude.
Steve, I thought I was bad.
Look, I love all my mods. I love all y'all. Steve is the most fucking savage.
All right, y'all. So we're going with so this is Cheers, right? Cheers store pick, 133.9 proof. This is a local store to me in Canaan. So when funny story, I was up here buying a house in mid-February, and the Cheers dropped this store pick, and there was a guy in the Patreon I'm not in the Patreon. In the Discord name, Dialed.
You are on the Patreon. What are you talking
No,
about?
I'm in the Patreon, but
You said you're not.
No, there was a guy in the Discord, not the Patreon.
Okay.
Named Dialed. He's from Denver. He texted me and said, "Hey man, I'm driving down to Cheers in Colorado Springs. You need to get over there right now." And I said, "Why do I need to get over there?" And he said, "You need to get over there because there's a stag pig." So I rolled in, and there damn sure was a stag pig while I was attempting to buy a house in Colorado Springs, and I was able to pick one up. I haven't cracked mine yet because I'm still unpacking my liquor collection selection, whatever you call it. I'm sure a lot of it will be cracked here soon, but I haven't cracked mine yet. So this is the first chance I've had to try this, and we're
It
trying
smells
this.
proofy.
That is, whew, that'll put some fuzz on. Put some fuzz on your peaches right there.
Smell that, buddy.
Jesus.
Woo!
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. So I want you to compare because this is 133. This one's going to be 125.
Joe,
Just remember that.
Joe, you ain't lying. This is 135 if it's this year's.
Yeah, it is.
135. Yeah, Joe, you ain't lying. Steve's on it right now. Steve's on it.
Steve is the fucking man, dude. Steve sent us bottles, sample. He's the fucking man. Shout out to Patreon, Steve, baby.
Hey, Steve, you're awesome. Let me know. Hey, let me know if you see anything you want to try, man. I'll send you some samples of it.
Okay, cheers to this. We're
absolutely.
trying some bangers. That smells and I can't lie, it's sips proofy,
Bro,
but it's good.
That is.
Oh yeah. Oh man, that finish.
I will tell you, that pick right there will punch your ass in the neck.
And that's why I love it. That's my
It
type
is
of pick.
awesome.
Yeah, that's my type of pick. I want
But
something
that
to
finish?
fucking hit.
Bro, have you ever let a cherry Coke sit out for about 2 hours
Yeah.
where a little bit of carbonation is going, and you drink it and you're like, this is better than it was an hour and a half ago. Mm-hmm. That's what that pick is. That is cherry cola with a little bit of brown sugar and a little bit of vanilla. Oh man, that's great.
It's a good pick. I'm proud. I'm proud of Cheers for not doing like, "Hey, let's pick a lower proof pick so that everybody likes it." No, I wanted to pick something fucking heavy.
Fuck
because you know why I'm proud that they picked this? Because they picked this one and it sips exactly at 133
Oh
proof.
yeah. Oh yeah.
And when the guys are like, "Oh yeah, I like bourbon," and they go buy 133 proof, and then they taste it and like, "Oh fuck, that's
They're like this.
yeah, exactly." And then I don't like that. That is terrible. I wish they would pick. You know what I'm saying? So now yep, it leaves us to buy it.
And you know when they go, you know where they go? They go into the Facebook group and they're like, "And this is too proofy.
This is too proofy for me.
I need to trade it.
I'm really gonna trade it. I'm gonna resell it.
I want some e-rares.
I want Ingrid. You guys have blends.
Bland.
But you guys have blends.
Like,
That's what
hey
happened.
man, I got 2 blends for you. Let me get that shit. Because I'll drink that shit.
All right. The baby of the night. Oh no.
So this is my first BTAC.
That you tasted?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not paying $60 in a motherfucking bar for no goddamn BTAC pour.
You might after this.
I mean, I might pay $700 for a fucking bottle. It was a not impressive fucking
No, it
cork
wasn't.
pop.
Give me that. Can you hand me that? Thank you. I didn't clean my water.
That was a not impressive cork pop.
Nah, George T never is, but it's like, hey, I'm an old man. I'm your grandpa.
Shit, Magic Johnson up in here. An all-star cast night. Hey, Steve, you done got Jesus Christ, Morgan Freeman, and Magic Johnson. We done turned water to wine, had the best voice in the industry, and cured AIDS. You're right. We're solid here right now. But I will tell you that there's 159 people in here right now.
58.9.
And there's only 18 likes. So get your ass to the beginning of the video and hit the like button, right? Let's support my boy right here. Let's support him, right? Because he's doing this, and we're supporting.
You know, when you crack this, I'll smell it in your glass. I don't think
Bro,
that's,
I don't even have to smell it in my. I smell it right here.
but I don't
This
think
is ridiculous.
I don't think it's the nose of the night. I think there's.
It's not.
I don't think so.
Let's see,
It's strong. That's why.
bro. I can't. Let me get that now.
Huh?
Bro, we're at really on there.
I don't know. You spilled a little. That's
I
fine.
did. I can't. No.
You smelled the last one, right?
This is wild, bro.
I don't think it's it.
So this is what we're drinking now. This
About
is
the
what we're
same?
drinking
Just
now.
have a little bit more burn here.
Little more. Okay.
Hey,
Higher proof.
hey, Dunny. Hey, so we're both in the Patreon, man. Hey, if you see anything on here you want samples of,
Hit 'em up.
message me in the Patreon and I'll
Hit 'em
send you
up.
some samples.
Patreon is a shit.
Hey, I got you, man.
Patreon.com/
Whiskier.
Okay.
Without the H.
Cheers.
No H.
Special glass.
Oh my God, bro. So smell it in that glass. Here, let me swirl it for you. Smell it in that glass. Does it smell like cherry Coke to you?
No, it smells like alcohol to him.
Yeah, I mean,
What's he tasted, bro? This is the highest proof of the night.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
135.
It's not the highest proof of the night, bro.
1.8. But it don't taste like 1.8. This is definitely better than that double oak.
Dude, that's
I won't bullshit you. You gotta taste it.
that smells so goddamn good.
Yeah, wait till you
Yeah,
taste
that
it.
smells so goddamn good.
Wait till you taste it. It's stupid. It shouldn't be that good.
I'm about to go spend $700 on a fucking bottle. Wow. Hey Joe, remember when you was talking about a bourbon that was chewy?
Yeah.
You can chew that motherfucker up. I'm sorry for my language, everybody. That is definitely chewy. So I took a sip like 58 seconds ago. That's a absolute number. I took a sip like 58 seconds ago, and that is amazing. Wow.
Now, can you be real with me? That don't compare to the double oak. It just don't. It really don't.
So if I'm being completely honest, right? If we're comparing these two right here,
You can't.
if we're comparing these two right here, so this is how I look at it. If you are wanting a darker, oakier bourbon, right, you're gonna go here, absolutely, right? Because this hits all the wickets for a darker, oakier, little bit sweet
Yep.
bourbon, right? If you want an all around amazing pour, it's this one, absolutely. And by no means are we telling you to go out and pay $700 for this bottle, right? Is this bottle worth $700? No. There's no, my personal opinion, there's no whiskey that's worth $700.
there is, brother.
In Kanan's fucking opinion, George T. Stagg's worth $700.
Okay, while you're on the topic, let me be real with you.
My max I would pay for this bottle. Max I would pay for this bottle would probably be about $500. And that's a one time because I've never owned one.
I knew you were going to say that. But
If I was to say, hey, I am running low on this bottle and I need another one, my max I would pay is probably $350.
so
which is 2 times MSRP, almost 3 times MSRP.
Yeah, 3. If you had, I mean, sorry, what bottle of whiskey cost $700?
Him tired, boss. 700. Some fucking random tequila from Clase Azul,
Scotch.
and some random Scotch. Probably 700.
Is there a bourbon that's MSRP 700?
No.
So what's that good?
I mean, the only thing close to that I know of is like Daniel Weller's MSRP is 500.
5. Yeah.
Other than that, I don't know of I don't
Is
know
that
of a
good?
bourbon that's $700 MSRP.
Is that good?
It is damn good. Don't get me wrong. George T. Stagg is a fucking stallion. Yes, the pours we have had tonight, everything from some Bushmills normal $20 bottle to George T. Stagg. I will say that George T. Stagg is an amazing bottle.
Yeah.
Do I think you should go out and pay $700 for it? No, because I'm also not a fan of the secondary market. I occasionally delve. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I occasionally delve into the secondary market because I get tired of hunting for it, and I just want to buy it now and have it.
Yeah.
George C. Stagg, I don't think I would pay secondary for $725 to $900. I don't think I'd pay that for it. That's 3 or 4 car payments. I don't think I'd pay that for it. But is it an amazing bottle? Absolutely. Am I very grateful that that whiskey has fucking decided to crack it tonight and put it on live with us? Yeah, absolutely. Would I like to find one? Yes. Do I want to pay $700 for it? $800 for it? No, I don't.
No, I'd pay 5.
Yeah, five for this specific batch. This is the
This year.
2023 at 135 proof. 500, I'd probably kick my own ass for it, but I'd probably pay it just to have it.
Yeah.
Just to be completely honest with you guys, I would probably pay it just to have it. It's one of those. It's one of those pours that you have as a whiskey drinker. You have, and if you don't have it on your shelf, you always long for it. You have once a night, and you're like, damn, that's the epitome of whiskey drinking right there. So 500 would probably be my max.
That's fair.
Yep.
Yeah. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone. I just want to say, have a great night. Cheers. Oh, what the fuck?